time it is, man. Cookies bag review. Nah, we're in the crib chilling right now, but I want to talk about cookies, man. I want to talk about the whole experience and just everything cookies on this video. So make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications for your boy Young World. Now, cookies was slapped out yesterday. January 31st was the grand opening. I don't know where y'all was at. I don't know what y'all was doing. But 31st was the day to drop, man. Cookies dropped in Detroit. Lil Wayne then dropped the album, and I don't know how long, nigga. Your boy Young World just dropped The World Is Mine EP, so make sure y'all go check that out. Link in the description, man. Cookies had Detroit on slap, man. They had 8 Mile on slap. 5 and Down was like, hey, they was handing out these flyers like, hey, nigga, spend $20 with us, we'll give you a whole 8 for a penny. So I don't know what time y'all watching this. This Friday and Saturday only. They got cookies or glue. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can go 5 and Down, get y'all some motherfucking a whole 8 glue for a penny. But yeah, on this video though, we talking about cookies. I know some of y'all got a real short attention span, man, and you know, it's just the age we live in with all this technology shit. I ain't blaming nobody. I already know I'm already hip to all this shit, man. That's why y'all need to subscribe. But yeah, man, we got that white RUNTZ, we got that Georgia Pie. Now I ain't go crazy. Now those people in there in Michigan, it's basically a 3-ounce limit, a 2.5-ounce limit on medical. But I ain't go crazy. I just got me some white RUNTZ Georgia Pot. You know what I'm saying? I was reading the WEEDMAP reviews. We're gonna go into that, but a lot of people was talking crazy about the prices. And you know, I just think people bored out in that bitch and they forgot. You know, the first is tomorrow, nigga. Like, you gotta pay your damn rent, nigga. And they done bored out. You know what I'm saying? They forgot they had to pay their damn rent. So a lot of people was mad as hell on the WEEDMAP's comments for cookies, but on this video, I'm about to just give y'all a whole honest review of just what I believe about cookies and just the whole brand. But y'all see what we got here for y'all with short attention spans. You know what I'm saying? But let's get into it now. I told y'all like 2 months ago when I first saw cookies, I rolled past, I saw the like developmental stages. I'm like, damn, like they ain't even had the signs up like how they got them up. I'm like, damn, I'm riding up to 8. I pulled over, you know what I'm saying? I did the video and told y'all I was gonna be there grand opening. Grand opening, I got there 1:30. I got there around 1:30, man. So I'm in the line, bro. 3 hours, bro. I did not get my weed. I ain't leave out, you know, I ain't leave out that building till about 4 o'clock, man. But it was so packed. I'm talking about they brought the whole city out. Nah, this was Burner 7th. This was Burner 7th store. This is his 7th cookies location. He got a bunch in California. He got another one somewhere else, and then he got one in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But this was his biggest grand opening. Like, out of all his cities, Detroit did the most money. Like, Detroit spent the most money out of all of his grand openings. So, you know, Detroit, we showed out. We pulled up. You know, niggas was walking out with 3-4 bags. You know, there's some people that waited 24 hours and Burner paid their whole tab, you know. So shout out to them who some people waited 24 hours. You know, I would shout y'all. I don't know y'all acts, but leave a comment if you come across this video, I'll shout you up. But yeah, it was packed. Everybody was brought the whole city out. I'm talking about everybody was in line, man. You know, they was giving out free food out there. They had a lot of free food. I ain't get none. You know, I should have got some. I was just so focused and ready to get in the damn store. I didn't even want to get out of line to get no food. But they had like rib tips, cornbread, macaroni. They had lobster. You know, all this shit for free. Like, it was on Burner tab, I guess. But, you know, shout out to Burner for that. He showed love. And Detroit showed love back. Everybody was outside, man. I don't know where y'all was at, man. It was the perfect day to be out, man. Everybody was out. Hey, Trick was out, man. Saw the baby pulled up later on in the day. Everybody was at cookies. So, but yeah, let's just talk about these WEEDMAP comments and just the hype and the branding. You know, a lot inspired me. You know, a lot inspired me yesterday. You know, even when the Fox 2 dude, he went in there and interviewed Burner. And you know, it was just like he was just going over his accomplishments and being 36 making this money, you know what I'm saying, opening up these dispensaries. And Burner, you really gotta attribute Burner to branding cannabis, branding weed, branding marijuana. Because when you think about it, like before in the street, it was just everything was in Ziploc, everything was, you know what I'm saying, turkey bag, you know, everything was, it wasn't no packaging, it wasn't none of this, you know what I'm saying. But you could have came across some of this, you know what I'm saying. You could have came across some of this definitely on the east side, man. You could have definitely came across some of this on the east side, but you know what I'm saying. It wasn't none of this. It was just street shit, you know. Everybody's Ziploc bag, turkey bag style, you know, something like that. And with Burner, what you attribute Burner and Cookies to is branding marijuana. They were the first, you know, other than I think Kingston, you know, Kingston approved by Kingston, you know, Gas House, y'all know. But they, you know, they had a big movement in Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta for a period of time, and down there everybody was talking about gas. This was before Gas House was even big. But the weed down there wasn't called Loud, you know, Gorilla Glue, none of that shit. It was gas, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was in Atlanta. But come to find out, that was Kingston behind that. But now they branded Gas House, and now they got their own branded weed. They big in the game. But also Burner is big in the game with this, and that's what he known for, like branding. It make you want to own your own brand, because what people don't realize, what everybody that was mad in the comments, is that you got sold on a bag before you even got the product. You was sold on Instagram. You was sold when you saw it, like by the names, Georgia Pie, Cereal Milk, White RUNTZ, like by the looks, you know, Medizin. Like they had so many different flavors, over 40 different strands of cookies, man. But like it just show you the power of branding yourself and putting yourself out there in an organized manner, man. Like they came correct. These bags is quality, bro. You see them, like they sealed, they tested, like they show you this was tested, this tested at 20% THC. This the White RUNTZ. The Georgia Pie, this tested at 25% THC. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying, they got that, you know, it's a lot going on, man. And the bags, everything tested, you know, it's quality. And it's all about branding. You know, they branded themselves, and they put themselves in a position to win and charge $65 an eighth. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are mad because they know they can get it cheaper somewhere else. And you know, I recommend all my Detroit. I feel for you. I already know, like, you know, I ain't gonna be going to Cookies every single day to get an eight, like, because of the way I smoke. But it's like, what I recommend, like, the #1 dispensary in Detroit, still to me, is 420 Dank, like the east side, 420 Dank East specifically. That is the spot, nigga. Like, you know, Trick put me on that too. Like, I be getting hip to a lot of shit by just following Trick. Like, he put me on the Gauge Cannabis, 420 Dank East, like a long time ago, like right before they closed the damn drive-through. They used to have a drive-through at 420 Dank East. The motherfucker was too slapped out, they had to close it. But 420 Dank East, man, I love that spot. But yeah, they be slapped out. But I learned about a lot of shit through Trick, and shout out to Trick. But yeah, man, it's all about brand. It's all about branding yourself, man. A lot of people was going crazy. Like, people was getting their cars towed over the brand, and they was mad about that joint. I ain't saying that joint was cool, but you know, it's just like everybody was in the hype. Everybody was calling the hype, man. Like I said, Detroit Cookies brand was his biggest opening so far. We went and spent some money, y'all. Y'all was out there spending money, and y'all didn't even realize you had to pay rent tomorrow. Y'all went to WEEDMAP's mad, man. It's like, there's so many mad comments on WEEDMAP's, man. But yeah, man, it is some apes that's worth 65. You gotta know your strains. Like, people really gotta know their strains, like what they like. I think so many people in Detroit been off Gorilla Glue for so long, and they done had, you know, some of the best cookie, you know, on the street, you know what I'm saying, for the lows. So, you know, when you think of like Cookies, the brand, you just think of it like, oh, this explosive ass weed, because you was sold on the bags. You know, you sold on a brand, and that's why you want to be an owner. You know what I'm saying? It's producers and consumers. You want to be a producer. You know what I'm saying? But we all was sold on a brand. Like I said, I'm still fucking with Cookies Heavy because they did it. They doing it right. You know what I'm saying? They testing it. They getting the packaging. They, you know, giving it an identity. They giving it a name. You know what I'm saying? So you could go like, oh, I want the Georgia Power. I want the right RUNTZ. And then people that get familiar with these strands, they know what to expect from them. So it's all about building a culture, building a brand. This is the psychology of sale. You know, the psychology of sale. That's what I talk about. All of this on my YouTube channel. That's why y'all gotta fuck with your boy. I know nobody fuck with me for real. You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of people that watch me. You know, it's a lot of people that watch me. You know what I'm saying? But engage, talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Young World, we in this thing. But you already know what time it is, man. I ain't go too crazy because I gotta pay rent. Y'all see where I'm at. I'm in the motherfucking crib, nigga. I'm just chilling, bro. But yeah, man. Like, we in the crib. I gotta clean up. But, you know, I'm a bachelor, bro. I be in this bitch chilling. But, big stupid ass. You know, and then we gotta remember, like, California, bro, is their economy different. Like, a lot of people that was complaining about the weed price, like, this like Cali coming to Detroit. And, you know, just for example, like, would you spend $2,500 or $1,200 to $2,500 on like for an apartment downtown? You get a fucking room in Los Angeles. You get a room in California. So, you know what I'm saying? They whole tax bracket is different. So, you know, I just don't complain about the prices. Just get more money. You know what I'm saying? Just get more money. Like, that's my thing about it. I ain't gonna complain about the price. I'ma just up my value, up my worth, up my income on niggas. You know what I'm talking about? Like, that's the mindset you supposed. That's the approach, I should say. Y'all should take with that shit. Like, you mad about the prices? Like, oh, it's overpriced. Either don't buy it or nigga up the income, nigga, and be like, shit. But it's your boy Young World. I'm out. Peace.